getting distracted. Instead of starting the stream, I was distracted by conversations about old games. Which, hey, got to play an old game instead of just talking about them. So, I think I'm actually going to just restart this level instead of continuing where I left off at the checkpoint from last time. Just because I mean, I'm right at the start anyways. Might as well let the cutscene play through.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out quick. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go!
This is still like just such a perfect demo level for the game. Just to immediately pick you off into like, yeah, this is what Halo is. I fired 2 bullets, time to reload.
I had a shot! Catch! I'm hit! I'm only burned! Hey, mate, that was mine! You stole my kill! Open fire!
Oh.
Give me up! Hey, it's me! Bring it on!
Come on.
Great shot! Hey! Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you
Just-
made house calls for Hammer.
Yeah, just starting off, you know, beach assaults with a lot of action. Generally not too tough, because you have a lot of NPCs to take enemy aggro. But like kicking off with the Halo theme with the beach assault going on, and then immediately getting into a Warthog section to show off kind of the more open nature of
Okay,
the level
move
design
out.
for the game.
Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control
This is how you sell people on Halo. Like when Halo 1 was brand new.
Firing! Keep it up! Careful! Try that on! Way to go!
Also the whole gunner stuff being like tailor-made for co-op. Just entirely like, this is a mechanic that is designed for like co-op play. Because it's just, hey, one person can drive and the other person can just shoot.
Wake up, man! Whoa! Here comes more! I'm on it!
Oh, there actually is more. I thought they were just freaking out over nothing. And then yeah, like for even larger scale multiplayer stuff, you have an additional seat for that somebody can shoot from. Oh, he was still alive. Huh. Just yeah, one of the big things with Halo's original release on the Xbox was the fact that you could LAN party with it. So in spite of it not having online multiplayer yet, you could actually have like a proper 16-man game going on. 4 people per Xbox. 4 Xboxes. It is dark. Huh. I'm going to turn up the gamma. Not UI gamma. Okay, the anniversary version is set to be much lower gamma. There we go. That is much more visible on my end, at least. Oh. Side seat guy died. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Ooh, an overshield. That's gonna prevent me from dying from my incredibly smart tactics of just drive a vehicle around their base and run over everyone. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this is such a good introduction to how Halo works and what you're in for.
That room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Without really letting on to just how weird things will get. How things will change and shift. Well.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo
switch to the plasma rifle.
They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys. Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center? Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system. Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant, and failure, people, is not an option. Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Might as well. Yeah, this looks really pretty still. Oh, there's a cave there. You'd have never noticed.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Yeah, it's a shame that I don't like the graphical updates for, like, the, like, little, like, design changes for some of the mechanical stuff. Because they put in a really good job with the HD version of this, with, like, making it look really nice for the 360. But I just also really like the chunkiness and, you know, launch Xbox nature of how this looks. I at the very least appreciate how smoothly it transitions between the two, that it's instant. Oh. Okay, you are still alive. Good. Okay, I have to figure this out. Is there a button which I can use to honk my horn? Back. Oh, okay. That's just game-specific setting. Okay, configure binds. Vehicle controls. Vehicle function is mouse 2 and space.
Hit the gas!
Pressing mouse 2, nothing. And that's just an E-brake. Man, there's no horn in this game. Okay, so I'm actually gonna stop and take a moment. So there was a thing with the demo for this game, and I think even the... Well, I think it was specifically for the console release, called the Warthog Jump, where basically the way you would set it up would be... I'm not gonna actually do it because I can't. It was a co-op thing specifically, Basically, what you would do is you would get your co-op partner to die repeatedly in a specific spot, or just kind of close to here. That way they could keep dropping grenades in the same spot. And then once you have enough grenades piled up, you would toss a grenade. That way it would explode all of the ones on the ground, and that massive force from so many grenades exploding at once would launch the Warthog super high and hopefully up and over that arch specifically. That was a thing in early Halo. People doing that. You couldn't really do it on the PC release, on the original PC release, because the original PC release did not have online co-op. And it just didn't have co-op, period. Didn't have local or online. Whoa. 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 Well, I probably shouldn't have tried to stop, but let's give that another go. Okay. Time to ramp it.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Yeah.
No running! That burns! How'd that feel?
Another Warthog, just in case you lost the first. And hey, Gunner has infinite ammo, no cooldown, no overheating, so just, yeah. Well, hope you enjoy waiting. Oh, good. He's actually able to provide cover fire for me from there. I will say one thing. I do like that the HD version does improve visibility quite a bit. Because some of these areas, because of the, you know, start of Xbox lighting, can be very aggressively dark in a way that, like, turning on a flashlight doesn't help. Though in some cases, that very, like, dark, low visibility thing is, you know, it's a nice aesthetic thing. Probably could have just left it firing and got him that way, but... yeah, there's... I forget if it's on... Okay, yeah, it's 2 hunters. Yep. Okay, was able to confirm... Okay, they have an achievement for it, good. Because, yeah, basically the way it works is the pistol counts as... When you hit them in the back, it counts as a headshot when you hit them in a specific part of their back. Because the pistol, the way it can do headshots is it specifically counts as a sniper rifle with how the game refers to it. Like, in terms of its ammo, in terms of what its ammo is. So, I thought for a second that I planted that on its shield and it bounced off and stuck on me. That was enough to distract me. To just... But yeah, with the pistol in Halo 1, you can one-shot a hunter. which I think you can even do on Legendary, because yeah, like I said, it counts as a sniper, and it counts as a sniper rifle, and that counts as a headshot. Which, hunters normally, as you can tell, are durable. But the pistol is something else entirely. The pistol is the... We loaded 50 caliber rounds into a handgun. Yeah, basically the pistol strength is so much on the fact that it is functionally a sniper rifle, in terms of like how the game refers to it. And also just, it's super accurate. It is full on a marksman rifle. Mentioned it last stream, but it is just a lot more accurate, a lot better at distance. It's doesn't really have damage drop off. I don't know if many weapons have actual damage drop off at a distance in this game, but it doesn't really have like, its bullets, it's generally just, it goes where you shoot it. There's very little variance in its grouping for individual shots. So just, yeah, you're just moving around placing headshots, which, yeah, moving max speed and still being able to place headshots, that's kind of the whole appeal of Halo. Using, zipping around and whatnot. I say zipping around, but it is distinctly slower than, like, Quake and a lot of other shooters of the time. Because it is a much slower, more deliberate shooter. Once again, all about placing headshots. But you are still very much expected to be able to place said headshots while moving at full speed. And yeah, that's what makes Halo fun. And then I stand there and I can't hit a grunt in the face with a zoom. Oh. Wrong button. Come on. That tree isn't actually cover, it's too thin. It doesn't exist. God, I cannot hit these jackals. There. I spent an entire overshield trying to get through that encounter. I will mention that the NCC port onto the PC, at the very least, does have online co-op, unlike the original PC release. Which is very nice. It would suck if this did not have online co-op. This functionally locking out a huge part of what makes Halo so good for its campaigns is the fact that part of the whole really big open map design... Ooh, nice music. Nice music cue. But part of the big thing with the really open map design is also gives a lot of space for multiple players to go through. I think the MCC version is still just 2 players at a time. But, yeah. It probably could have still enough room for 4. I just forget if 4 was a yeah, I'm fairly certain 4 players at a time was a Halo 3 specific thing. It's just hilarious. The pistol one-shotting a hunter is the funniest thing. Yeah, this is what I mean by, like, the darkness can add to the atmosphere with music playing and whatnot. Like, that's not to say this doesn't have atmosphere, but, like, it's very distinctly different. And this is just, like, needing to turn on the flashlight
Use the
is its own
holopanel
thing.
to shut down the security system.
I do think that the reason for, like, some of the aesthetic differences between, like, weapon designs between this, Reach, and Halo 3 is because I think the HD version, like the Halo HD remake, was by 343 and not Bungie, I think. I think it was actually 343's
That
very
should open
first
the door
thing.
that leads into the main shaft.
Oh, there's a gold elite with a sword. Music just becoming very overwhelming right now. It is neat how both this and Half-Life 1 kind of landed around the same time. Both of them shifted up shooters in a much more story-focused manner. Very atmosphere-heavy. Nope. Okay, yeah. Invisible guys don't have shields. I still can't... There we go. Still can't land a headshot, but... Come on. No. Come on. There we go. To some extent, like, yeah, I could use my plasma rifle on him, but I want to headshot him. More fun that way. Yeah. I do think there's a level of, like, looking at Halo and looking back at the franchise and being like, if people did overlook it for, like, kind of the effects that it had on shooters as a whole, that'd be really unfortunate, because a lot of the stuff that...
Bravo 22 was bringing us
Wait,
some
where was
heavy
the...
weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Sorry, Cortana. There's supposed to be a gold guy with a sword here. Where'd he go? I'm gonna turn around a corner and get slashed immediately, but, like, where did he go? I think on Legendary, it makes it 2 gold elites? I forget. I forget if Legendary did that sort of thing. It's been a very long time since I like... It's been a very long time since I played the game in general. Yeah, for as much as the remake look increases visibility in some cases, there is a bit better of, like, the game leading you, like, here because it's the only thing lit up, and then leading you back because it's the only thing lit up. A bit better at guiding you through that, and in terms of, like, making things stand out more against the background and the lighting, the character models pop a lot better in the original look. Same with damaging shields and whatnot. Huh. Just don't know where that sword elite went. Maybe on heroic he doesn't actually spawn, or maybe just something happened to him. Oh, come on, he turned at the exact moment I shot. Come on. I don't want to fall from that distance because, right, Halo 1 does still have fall damage. I'm just trying to think. Whoop. Okay, almost. That whoop was because I was thinking I was about to fall the entire distance the way down. Yep. Okay, good. Overshield covered it. Ooh, rockets. Welcome to the rocket launcher. Took up a lot more screen real estate in the original release. This thing was half your screen. But hey, it's strong enough to justify it. Come on. Now I'm just gonna be looking around for pistol ammo. As the game keeps telling me to switch back to my rocket launcher. Might as well. So yeah, like, I don't necessarily like care for the mechanical design changes that the remaster did. There we go. So I'm pretty sure it's a Halo CE, like as in PC, original PC release exclusive for the Gauss Cannon Warthog. What is... that's just a needler that flew all the way over there. But yeah, the Gauss Cannon Warthog was a fun variant. Is what it says, basically. It's a railgun on the back of the Warthog. Oh hey, you're still alive! Nice! Good job, buddy. Didn't know if he would just despawn after all this time. We'll just... But yeah, as I was trying to say earlier though, it'd be a shame if people really did overlook the Bungie-made Halos because of what they did to shooters. Because admittedly, for all the problems that were caused by people copying Halo, and how that kind of really hurt shooters, which then led to Call of Duty, which itself really, really massively hurt the genre. Come on. Oh! The other one spotted me. Got him. Come on. Whoa. Ooh. I will say, I do like the little metal clack that, like, follows their movements. Yeah. Just for all the problems that were caused by people copying Halo, it's because they copied a lot of stuff that Halo was doing, that it really understood why it was doing, and it understood, like, okay, this is a concession we have to make for, like, console or whatnot, but let's also design fully around that concession, really understanding what it lets us do and what we can do with that. Yeah, the Bungie-made Halos are really, really good still. They're just really good shooters. Just completely ignored the clacking of my boots against the, like, the whatever surface it was. Okay, yeah, that did alert them. I was hoping that it would be like, you know, this technically counts as silenced, but nah. I guess it gave me the rocket launcher to deal with the hunters, but... well... the pistol's the perfect weapon for them. There's a lot of neat stuff to be said also about, like... with how this game has the whole weapon limit stuff, and how every enemy drops their own weapon for you to pick up. How the game, like... guides you through a level, and like the weapons that it's giving you and the ammo it's giving you, the enemies you're encountering, all that stuff, how that feeds into like the level design and encounter design. How, yeah, it's giving you like a rocket launcher partially because of the encounter. I don't need to crouch to go down here. I want to be quiet. I want to be quiet for this. But yeah, how it wants to lead you into an encounter, like because like, oh hey, there's hunters here, so you've been dealing with hunters, so we're going to give you a rocket launcher now so you can more easily deal with the upcoming two. Without knowing that there's an upcoming two. But there's a ton to be said about Bungie's way of giving weapons and Bungie's way of designing encounters around, like, the weapons they're feeding you and whatnot throughout a level. How they made use of the weapon limit. And the fact that, at least in Halo 1, because of the whole dichotomy of shield versus health damage that you have going on with... yeah, come on. Whoop. He lost track of me for a second. I thought he was gonna walk all the way around, but no. No. I keep thinking I'm gonna flank him. But there we go. But there's with the dichotomy of health and shield damage, the fact that every enemy you're up against uses plasma weapons, which first of all of them are slower, so all of them are slower moving projectiles, so you actually are more reasonably able to, you know, use your movement to dodge them. Very old school shooter mindset. Also, very clearly, none of them are hit scan weapons, which that genuinely is wild for a shooter, where like none of your enemies use hit scans. Absolutely none of them do. Crouch, try and be a tiny bit more stealthy, because the game does have enough AI to recognize stealth. To some extent. There's a ton that Halo 1 was doing. An absolute ton that it was doing, and people just took the worst lessons from it when trying to copy it.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine. We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Yeah, just Halo 1 was just... there's a reason why Halo was the phenomenon it was, why it took off so absurdly huge, and why everybody suddenly felt the need that they had to copy exactly what it was doing, without necessarily getting why it was doing what it was doing, unfortunately. Which led to a lot more boring shooters that really did not... that really lost, like... if they were copying Doom, they were at least copying something that was a lot more base level, like... easier to pull off, like, in terms of it was a lot more easily understood why what it was doing was fun. With Halo, there's a lot more going on that makes it work, that makes it really tick. Which is why 343 still struggles with that. Just, there's a lot that made Halo really work that Bungie, that proves just how good Bungie was at making these games. Of course. But yeah, there's a lot that proves just how good Bungie was making these games, and the biggest proof of that, of how hard it is, apparently, for people to really understand what Halo was doing, was 343. I say, not having played Infinite, I am very interested in Infinite. I just don't have a video card that actually can run the game, unfortunately. I've heard enough that at least makes me, like, feel like it'd be a fun enough time. Even if it's not up to the standards of, like, the Bungie Halos. There we go. But at least, yeah, at least Infinite seems like a fun take on Halo and whatnot in terms of a lot of its design. It at least feels more like 343 kind of trying to do more of their own thing with it. Whoa! Accidentally pressed the play button and it loaded up a YouTube video. Because I have media buttons on my mouse.
That holo panel should activate the map.
Didn't specify that before when I walked right past it.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Foehammer out.
Yeah, it'll pop up more later eventually once I get much more deeper into, like, the more deeper, like, writing of Halo, like the Bungie did. Like the stuff they were setting up, like the mysteries they were setting up and whatnot, and how much 343 just did not at all understand how to execute on them. I have an overshield, what do I give a shit? I no longer have an overshield, I should give a shit. Come on. Yeah. How much 343 did not at all understand how to follow up on Bungie's writing. And anything Bungie set up. Which is unfortunate, because admittedly, yeah, the writing of Halo and, like, the way Bungie did all that. The way Bungie wrote their games, genuinely, big, huge part of what makes Halo so good. Even if you're not there for the writing, it still establishes a lot about... It's still a big thing that you feel in terms of the game design. Oh, out of rockets. That was a bad throw. There we go. Picking a grunt is always a good option because it means that the grunt will panic, run around, and possibly run into more enemies. They all drop their pistols down the pit. Great. Yeah, when I get to the other Halos eventually, I'll go way more into like the side writing that Bungie does and why it's so interesting and all the other stuff that they were doing. Come on. Oh, great. As soon as I saw that elite moving behind that, moving behind there, immediately knew I was dead. Oh, damn. Yep. I'm very low on health. I have no frags, I only have plasma grenades right now. Yep. That dropped grenade there blowing up any other grenade I may have wanted to pick up. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a tricky one with how low health I have. Actually, probably gonna want to go up against Jackals first just to get their plasma pistols. Here. And yeah, fighting from here is a much safer spot. Damn it, that was a terrible throw. Come on. Is there a med kit? No. Probably used it already.
More here.
At least I got some frags. Okay, so frag grenade can explode plasma grenades that are lying on the ground too. Oh, this is risky. Probably should not be doing the whole, like, playing chicken thing when, well, trying to go out of cover when I'm out of shields and have no health, but there, good. Okay. The single needle that sticks in my ass after I die. Okay, so I want to cut to the right. Get you. There we go. I'm gonna want to grab the plasma rifle. That shield took a lot of punishment. And then he dived right onto my grenade. Good job. Okay. We'll mention on a difficulty thing, I forget if this game, if Halo 1 did the whole thing of, like, playing on Legendary means that enemies drop less ammo. Like, that when you pick up their guns after they die, it'll have less ammo in it inherently. Because I do believe that the amount that they actually use it... Oh, hey! You didn't see me. I don't think you did. No. The amount that they use their weapon before they die actually does determine how much ammo, like how much battery it has left. How much ammo just in general, because it might be a needler. But I think Legendary means that it also starts with less. I know there's also the skull, like famine,
The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
that also further influence that. Oh, invisible.
Roger, on
They have no shields. Oh. 4 invisible guys. Jeez. Dropship dropped off 4 invisible guys. Did not stay for the Pelican just to even fire at it. Just, oh fuck. He took care of them? Oh shit.
Let's get moving. Hammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan. My analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Hammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
That's part of what I mean, by the way, when I say, like, Bungie's writing can be felt in the game itself, is stuff like that. Oh, hey, a trophy, an achievement. I don't know if the Xbox achievement stuff... if the Xbox achievement stuff pops up on stream, I would imagine it does. And just the Steam stuff doesn't. Yeah. Aerial insertion from underground.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Hammer out.
You guys keep giving me an assault rifle. Don't you have anything better? And yeah, they basically head off to go get a commander. Which then just, of course, he immediately wants to run to the turret. Also, the line, "I would have been your daddy," is a thing that gets referenced a lot. It is one, as the ellipsis implies, it is only one half of the full phrase that they are going for. I actually forget if it's followed up immediately after. Yeah. Another part of the fun writing of Halo, of just the chapter names, the individual section names and whatnot. Oh, there you are. Thought I saw a shield burst. There we go. Man, I am out of health almost immediately. It's admittedly part of why they stopped doing the whole medkit thing as of Halo 2. There you are.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Okay, that's what this level is.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. This is your copy. Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
How dare you?
Make it quick.
Hop in the turret immediately next to me. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, you can break a Banshee in this, and that would mean you can break a Ghost as well. And I think a Wraith, which will be the Covenant version of a tank. Yet to see it. I feel sad that I can't point out, like, all of the absurd amount of Easter eggs placed in every Halo, because I don't remember where all of them are. And admittedly, I don't know the specific, like, songs they'd be referencing, because I know that, I'm pretty sure in this level, there is a reference to, like, there's a spot where if you, like, get in a specific spot, it'll play music from Marathon. The Halo games are littered with tons of things like that. The Bungie Halos, just littered with tons of little references, Easter eggs, things that could actually even be, like, story relevant. Which adds to the mystery of everything in Halo, because, like, the story's relatively straightforward, but there's tons of mysteries being set up in the background that you notice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit anything from here. I can scare them. If I can get any of them to try and approach me from there. Oh! I don't think he knows how to get down from there. Oh no, he found out a way! Yep. I'm actually kind of surprised that I have not found a shotgun yet in this. There probably is one in a level that I missed.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are not.
Damn it. Damn it. That Banshee. Okay.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on
Oh,
our way.
shit.
Roger that. Make it quick.
And it blew up grenades on the ground. Okay, let's try this again.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural.
Never knew
not
there was a guy
artificial.
here.
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the
Ow, 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 ow.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces.
Oh,
Does anyone copy?
immediately into the turret.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I can see it shooting at the Pelican. There we go. Come on. Pay attention to me so I can shoot you. There we go. And he died here. I was about to say he died here so I could pick up his weapon, but then yeah, he just has a plasma rifle. Little glass bits add a nice, fun little dynamic nature to this. Well, as I showed on the previous attempt, go to this section, just shooting a grunt from below the glass to cause it to fall through. Oh. Damn it. Admittedly, for this section, we'll have to probably
The weather patterns here
try
seem
and
natural, not artificial. I wonder
have
if the
more
ring's
moments where I...
environment systems are malfunctioning.
Okay,
Or
so
if the
it does
designers
spawn them in
wanted the
different
installation to
locations.
have inclement weather.
Let's have some slight differences.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's part of, you can kind of see why they got rid of the whole health pack system in this, because you can sit on
The
one
weather
health for a
patterns here
very
seem
long time,
natural, not artificial. I wonder if the
without
ring's
finding any
environment
medkits.
systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
It finally landed that photon blast? No, it's a plasma bolt.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to
Stop it.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Oh no! How dare you try and flank me? Shoot me while I'm distracted with the thing flying around.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
Yep.
Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
You know, Chief, when he's sitting in that turret, he does look like he's just lounging. The most relaxed turret experience.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Stop it. This is... Is there a med kit if I backtrack? Having only one health right now is a trial. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's an absurd amount of little tiny details in the Bungie-made Halo games that are like... They can vary between like, this feels like an Easter egg, or this feels like it's like a hint at a plot detail. And just constantly setting up little mysteries like that just little Easter eggs that could be something too. This could just be a fun little like reference to Marathon. This could actually be like a story thing. Which of course that's not going to be the case now that 343 is in control, but still, back when these games were like being made by Bungie and they were still like super fresh and new, like there was just a ton of mystery surrounding them as well. Because yeah, Bungie's actually really good at writing and whatnot. For a game dev that is focused almost entirely on shooters, they're really good at writing and telling a story through a shooter. Even Marathon was really good at that.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation.
Immediately. A plasma shot immediately taking me down.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation.
Okay. So.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
Oh, I'm stuck on a wall.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an angle. And not get. Okay, good. Okay. I'm not in combat, so if I sit here for long enough, will it create a checkpoint? If I go back here, will it create a checkpoint? Or is the music playing enough to stop that? Loading done. Loading done. Yeah, it's not checkpointing me. Oh, that one guy got launched. Missed. Dang. And back to here again.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
I'm gonna try not using the... Come on. Dang it. I'm gonna try not using the turrets this time and instead focusing on taking out the red elite.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
He's blocking my punches. Okay, so he starts out actually below. Huh. If he starts out right below where the turrets are.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces.
Okay, he doesn't start off immediately below there, but he's patrolling below.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Yep.
Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I gotta get out. I wasn't able to get out fast enough. And this choke point sure is a choke point.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if
This is an
the ring's
effective
environment
choke
systems
point
are
against me.
or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any
Good thing I didn't decide to play on
The weather patterns here seem
Legendary.
natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted them.
This is fine.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is fine. Keep
Oh,
immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
at that exact
I don't
angle.
think there are any human forces left on this planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Gonna wanna... This is more effective. If I can stay at a safer distance. God, I wish there was a med kit somewhere soon. Aha! There's a lot of grunts hiding around those stairwells. Okay. There's gonna be a gold guy. A lot of movement I'm hearing up there. Gonna want to take out those turrets, but I got plasma shotted. Oh, plasma charged pistol.
Interesting. The weather
It is
patterns here
interesting.
seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is fine. Keep requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
You just kind of forgot there was a grenade standing next to him. Oh, that's the pistol. The ultimate anti-air weaponry. Anti-vehicular pistol. I can see him. But I can't hit him. There. Okay, and there's probably still that red elite somewhere around here. Oh, yep, there. Yep, stagger him enough with that to get the grenade to hit him. Oh my god. It's like the Source Collision, but Halo 1. It's beautiful. I need that, though. Oh, I set another one in there. Oh, I'm getting caught on geometry. I tried to dodge that with my body physically, and that did not work.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
I wonder too.
The designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
Maybe they did.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any
I wonder if we're ever gonna learn about that, or we're just gonna be stuck at this bridge forever.
Cortana to Fire Team
Oh.
Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Here. I stare at the charge bolt coming my way before realizing, oh wait, that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Where are you? I know you're here. Come on, I can hear you. Interesting.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
There.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Oh, hello. Uh. You know what? It sucks, but as I'm walking away from the Gold Elite, it might serve a purpose. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, hello. Get the shields back. a lot of blood. The elite piloting that thing popped like a balloon. By the way, speaking of, if I'm gonna talk about classic Halo and like different things that the games do so well, God, I love that noise so much. Missed. Oh, shit! I wonder if a full needler, clip stuck into a gold elite will even take him down. Hello? Where'd you go? I'm scared. Okay, goodbye. Come on. There we go. Checkpoint done. I am free. Whoop. Why'd I pick up a needler? It's all I'm stuck with now. Okay. But if I'm sneaky, I might be able to take out the stealth elite. The single headshot. I blew that. Oh. Come on. Where's the med kit? Okay. Let's go in. Get right between his legs. He did not react at all, though. Come on. I can't stick anything. Hello? Where are you? Oh. Just get shot by a guy who's invisible. Where are you? Where? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Even more. Oh! Come on. Didn't need a second shot. That was a waste of ammo. But I was frightened. Probably shouldn't jump on an elevator just in case I start descending fast enough that when I catch up to it, I technically take a lot of fall damage. I don't know if that's possible in this, but it probably is. I don't want to risk that. Good thing those guys didn't wake up. There's a lot of red dots on that radar. Oh. Got him with that. 3 punches. Yup. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it earlier. I think I got distracted from saying it, but with how the encounter design, the fact that the enemies, not just that they all use plasma weapons and generally weapons that they don't use hit scan or anything like that pretty much ever, the other side effect of that, of them all using plasma weapons, is they do use weapons that do low health damage but do shield damage. So your shield popping, like if you get out in the open and take a lot of shots, your shields will pop, but you do have enough time to react to that, so enemies can still be dangerous, and like a group of them, like you don't want to just rush in blindly, but like you have the ability to like use just movement to evade and whatnot, and yeah, your health counts for a lot more than you would expect it to. I'm lost. I've gotten so turned around. Okay, this arrow's pointing in this direction. It's glowing. So maybe... Okay, here we go. It did lead me forward. Good. Thank you, environmental map designers. Replacing the arrows to guide me. And hey. Oh, he just kind of fell. That's what happened to him. Oh, hey, that's a neat projectile that explodes. That's being volleyed from a very long distance. I wonder... Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. Oh, come on. Good, it flipped him. Stop it. Stop it. Man, I am burning through this sniper ammo. Hey. No. Okay. So that's a Wraith. Yeah, it's a hover tank. It fires slow-moving volleys of like plasma. I probably shouldn't have used all my rockets on things that aren't a vehicle. I probably shouldn't just be walking around with, like, power weapons only. What are you doing? Stop it. stop it. Might as well hop in one of these ghosts. I'm gonna pick that up just in case there's some ammo left over. Okay, this is before ghosts get boost. I'm just gonna strafe them. There we go. But yeah, unfortunately, these ghosts cannot boost yet. Gonna be probably Halo 2 that they introduce that. I will fully admit, I actually don't recall much of what Halo 2 did. Because I played Halo 1 because it was on PC. Halo 2 only came to PC with, like, its Vista release. And I didn't have Vista when that happened. When I finally got to play Halo 2, it's because the 360 was out, and Halo 3 was coming out, and I asked a friend if I could borrow it. Just so I could make sure that I beat it before Halo 3 releases. Okay, so I'm full up on sniper. Well, not full up, but I have a lot of sniper ammo at least. I dropped my pistols. Okay. Probably not my pistol originally, but it's a pistol. It works. How little health I have, I do want to keep a distance. Come on. Okay. Did have to check if I was full up on plasma grenades. Oh, hello. My plan didn't work out. Okay, it worked out. So yeah, the whole gimmick behind the ghost here is that it can strafe. Oh, hello! Jesus Christ, that guy's going ham on his sniper rifle. Yeah, the ghost is pretty evasive because you can strafe it. Decently fast moving, it's got pretty good amount of cover for it, due to the fact that, you know, its front side does block a good amount of shots. Oh, I'm all the way back here. In Halo 1's campaign, it is destructible, like the Banshee. Oh, wrong weapon. Halo 2 does make it so all vehicles are destructible. In Halo 1, it's only the Covenant ones. Because it's very distinctly, like, meant to be, like, well, in multiplayer, if you have a vehicle, the vehicle doesn't go away. Like, specifically, they do turn off vehicle destruction in multiplayer as a thing. And also, like, it's a thing that's specifically meant to be weighted towards the player. I am playing with fire right now. Driving around, getting shot at with 1 health, no shields, and just trying to drive over a jackal. Okay. So, plan is get to the tank, get to the Scorpion. Oh, that crashed Pelican probably will have some medkits in it. Right next to it. But hey, guess what? It's a tank. Right click is fire the machine guns. Left click is fire main cannon.
You're almost a man.
Oh, it's Johnson that had the sniper.
Keep it up.
This actually does not have tank controls, by the way. It moves in the direction that you're pointing. You cannot drive it to the side. Ooh. Oh, but I'm gonna switch to this for a second. I don't really need to because I do have a tank.
I don't see anything.
And yeah. But I don't really need the rocket launcher. It's going to be much more limited ammo and much more risky to use. I don't like the idea of them using this. So fuck it. Hey Johnson, where'd you go? I'm gonna switch back to a pistol for my
Took us down, man. Frag out. I'm hit.
Damn it. I hit a corpse. Damn it. I don't want to fire it at that close of a range. Especially with my current health. No! It's hovering so high above the ground. There we go.
That one's free.
Oh, landed it upright.
Covering fire.
Come on.
Who wants a piece of me? You need some. More.
Here. That one ghost. Okay, switching back. Oh, there was a medkit here. Hey. Come on. Follow me. Oh, where are you going? Hey. Might as well just switch back to this. Looks very nice. Oh, hello.
More over here. Found him. Get the lead out, Marine.
Come on. There we go.
Keep it up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the turret on the tank.
Covering fire.
Just... It can fire forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What the? Get cocky now.
No. Try and not get the tank stuck in geometry.
To defend the entrance to the tunnel.
More of them.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Over here. What the?
Just... This small hill.
Good one. Whoa.
There we go, that takes care of that. Unfortunately, this minigun is not very accurate.
Get the lead out, Marine.
probably do not want to go over that hill. Drive like this. Maybe squirrely enough as is.
There's another one. That was a headshot.
You sure that was a headshot and not just them blowing up entirely?
Everybody out!
Quick check just to... Oh!
Firing!
Shit!
Let's roll! Leave some for me! What the?
Yeah, even hunters are...
Class dismissed.
Yeah, even hunters are not really a match for a
Move it,
tank.
move it! Punch it!
Hmm.
There it is!
Dude. Thankfully, because of so much of the tank being armored, it does actually make you a generally harder target to hit, especially with the less accurate huh. The less accurate Covenant weapons. You would have wanted it this way. I'll make sure that the rounds that he left me go to good use. That's how I'm honoring his death. Okay, I got all of them. Okay, there's enough space to drive a tank here. I do like that because there is enemy AI to try and dodge shots, that covering fire actually does kind of like have some effectiveness to it. That even if you're not hitting them, like, just shooting in their general vicinity does actually, you know, help out. Gotta hop out so I can hit the door button. You know, I haven't been paying attention to the chapter names, so it could have actually done the follow-up to I Would Have Been Your Daddy already. Or that might be a thing that changes based on difficulty. I remember there was something like that, there are some chapter names that change based on difficulty, and it might be that I Would Have Been Your Daddy only gets its follow-up if you're specifically on Legendary. I forget. Or it might be just the end of the level, or the end of the game, I don't know. Oh, hello. Go. fire that as I'm leaving. Going over here to get the med kit. How dare you try and stop me? I'm just currently wondering if there's anything I would need a rocket launcher more for than just the turret on the tank. I think it's broken already, but... Okay, there we go. Now it's broken. I'm gonna switch to the pistol because I'm gonna go indoors. And I do not want to fire a rocket indoors and then kill myself accidentally. Oh, hello. That would actually been a perfect spot for a rocket launcher. Oh, I stuck the one in midair. Well, I guess with there being a perfect spot for a rocket launcher... Hello? Hello? There's a very strong gasoline smell coming from right outside my apartment. Ugh. I like how he just suddenly goes into just a normal walk every now and then. He's like, well, I can't see him. But, the unfortunate side effect of living right next to a gas station is sometimes you smell the gas in the station. Hello. Oh boy. I'm gonna close my window, actually, just... Okay, that's what I thought. Kind of late for them to be doing that, but they're just refilling the pumps. Every time they refill the pumps, I can always smell it. It is incredibly strong. Yeah, it's a weirdly late time for them to do that, because it's usually they only do that, like, right at, like, 6 or 7 in the morning. Wait, do I actually have to go in there, or is it just keep progressing? Oh, ton of fun. Actually, ugh, it still reeks. Oof. Gonna take a moment for that smell to dissipate. My checkpoint did not keep me having taken out this wraith already. Oh. Okay, hunters actually are a threat to it. To a scorpion, just because of, you know, them firing explosives. Almost. Oh. Got it. Hell yeah. Hello. How did you not hear me? My cat is saying hi.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
Oh,
Cavalry has arrived.
and one of them has a sniper rifle too. Also, yeah, for big team stuff. Cannot aim up high enough.
Like that.
Ah.
Keep it up, bro.
Right on. Don't bother getting up. What the?
Yeah. Yeah, the tank, as you can see, can seat 5. 1 driver, 4 passengers. The way Halo handled vehicles was very neat when the game released, because the only game that really would do similar was the Battlefield series, which, like, I actually don't know if I don't know if Battlefield 1942 is out at the time. Well, would it have been 1942 or would it have been 1941? It would have been 1942. 1941 was the, like, small Xbox Live Arcade release, I think. Well, unfortunately. The good thing that so many elites have the instinct to do a scary face first.
Master Chief, the Covenant have taken a position in those rocks above us. We're completely pinned down.
We need to get up the bridge.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
Master Chief, stay on the ridge and get below those stationary guns.
Roger. Hold here and cover the Master Chief.
Hello.
Want some more?
Need my shields to come back.
Going in.
Save a little ammo. There we go. Huh. With only you being around to follow me, I know there was a sniper guy. Did he stay with the tank, or did he die? Oh, rockets. Well, if I had a rocket launcher, that would have been a refill for it. Oh, well. That's where the rocket launcher would have been. But, Pistol works just as fine with... Pistol is arguably more consistent at taking down banshees. Rocket has travel time. With a pistol, I don't need to lead my shots. Oh. Gotta aim very slightly above where the target, the reticle turns red. Hello. Hello.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold your position and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Give him hell, sir. Fire Team Zulu out.
The fact that I'm playing with this with headphones makes all the music stand out so much more to me. Good lord. A lot of them.
Give him hell, sir. Fire Team Zulu out.
Maybe I should have brought that rocket launcher. There's gonna be so many enemies that just shooting a rocket into a group might have been a pretty effective way of handling this. Good lord, that was a lot of grunt. There's still more! Oh my god! There we go. Jeez. Probably still more in that room anyways. Dang it.
More here!
They stuck me in it with enough plasma, with enough needler rounds to actually cause that. Damn. So, like, specifically, what wakes up the grunts, as you can tell, is a shot being fired. So their little reaction, proving that they're aware of me, doesn't actually wake up anything. Their alert reaction. But if a shot gets fired, that's what wakes up everybody. Yeah, gold elites have a lot of shield, because that single shot did not deplete it. There we go. Took 2. That single shot probably just brought him very close to depleted. There. Oh. Dang it. Okay. You know what? Let's try this again. I'm gonna see if I can take out both of them with stealth and not alert the grunts. Oh. Dang it. I didn't even kill the first one. Come on. Oh god. I'm so bad at placing headshots right now. Oh, hello. Stop it. How dare you try and run up and melee me. That's my thing. Okay. Full on. Did not alert them. Haha. Did it fast enough. You know, my plan of walking directly at that elite would have worked out if I would have been able to, you know, hit it. Dang it. Yeah, I've been stuck with Oh, that wasn't enough needles to kill me. They all have needlers. Which, a whole bunch of needlers is actually a threat.
Right behind you.
Oh, hello. Yeah, they have enough shield to prevent the first headshot from killing. Oh, hello? I do like that with the explosion happening behind him, turned around and go, oh, what? It's kind of dumb, but it's also, like, kind of cool. Like, looking back at a game from this era, doing stuff like that with its AI, trying to recognize, like, hey, an explosion went off right behind me. Does that mean that he's right behind me? You set up these sections entirely just because it's real fun to look to just walk through and punch every grunt you see. Oh god, right, I also have to contend with the other bridge. Oh, no, no! There. Great. Go! Invisible guy. Got him. Okay. And yeah, another part of what makes the whole weapon system in this game fun is that for those moments when, you know, you run out of ammo and you just pick up the nearest gun and just use that immediately. Hey. Whoa! He slid!
See him? See him?
That grunt that popped up immediately in front of me terrified me, because just refuse to fire. Yeah, a shield is going to stop this. Good idea. Okay, so... I don't think I need to go back and get more... Oh, it's happening again! Stuck him. Not again. Not again? Getting stuck is death. Oh god, I need to... I hope I didn't use that med pack earlier.
More here!
Okay, good. My grenade... My idea of propelling my... okay, maybe it didn't actually work, because I thought for a second I got that red elite up there by propelling a grenade... propelling the frag grenade forward with the plasma grenade. It did work in the sense of that's how Halo's physics work, but it didn't get him. Ah, good. That's where the checkpoint is. Damn. But yeah, the way the weapon stuff works really helps add to the whole dynamic feeling of encounters. It's really smart in how Halo uses it. Here. Here. Got him. Okay, the directional audio in this is actually really nice. I am playing specifically using headphones too. Oh hey, it's the other bridge. The bridge where I have a sniper rifle too. Damn it. That was just a full-on waste of ammo, me doing that. Yeah. I probably shouldn't engage with those hunters at all, really. Oh yeah, twofer. Ah, hit him in the back of the neck, not his head. I realized as I was jumping forward that, oh shit, I'm going over the ledge, aren't I? Stuck him. Good. Oh. I dodged into that one. Good. Yeah. Yeah. I deserved that. Dodging directly into a plasma blast. Well, plasma bolt. Shoulder, shoulder. There. I'm just gonna ignore the hunters. Back here. Oh god, there's a lot of you. Stealth the guy. Okay. There. There. Why do I keep just thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna hold W and mouse 1 my way through the section. He lost me. Okay. Really, those hunters are legitimately, like, the biggest threat right now. Yeah, the plasma cannons that they got really hurt. Whoa. Well, that's the other big threat. Me forgetting the geometry. Okay.
It's right here.
How did that not hit me? How did that go through my legs?
He's everywhere.
Took all that time and never reloaded once. Ugh. Okay.
We're gonna die. No, you.
I really need to take care of those hunters. That'll allow me to take the rest of this at a much better pace. Take care of those hunters, I need to get a good shot at their backs, which is really hard right now. But you can get a couple lucky grenade tosses. Focus on the fact that plasma damage at least is something. Hang it. I'm not advancing until I take down these two hunters. Dodged directly into it. Maybe I should have saved some rockets for here. I'm in a very bad spot right now. I'm missing way too much. Okay. I'm gonna walk forward. Oh, got caught up on the amount of grunts. Almost, actually, though. Almost made it through. I got it. Keep moving. There we go. Yeah, more. My confidence that I was done with combat for now. Yeah, I thought so. Yep, that's what those big motion trackers meant. Maybe I just can walk past them. It usually means that there's going to be enemies spawning, though. Like that. I'm just gonna keep going. Well. Okay. If only I had a pistol. I should never have given up that pistol for the sake of a rocket launcher. Wait, I think I gave it up because I ran out of ammo, actually, and went to... Oh, hell yes! Ow! Asshole! Okay, good. And I am out of ammo for the sniper. So time to find if there is actually a rocket launcher in this room. Because there's rocket ammo. Oh, hello. Here we go. Oh, sniper ammo. It's not a rocket launcher, but kind of preferred to some extent. Sometimes I'm firing the part of the thing that I'm running into is I'm firing too fast. I'm causing their stagger animation to make them recoil in a way that'll cause another part of their body to block the headshot.
This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control
He's
center
gonna go
is
for
at the
that.
top of that pyramid structure. Bring me
Yeah.
up there, and I should
Good.
be able to get us inside.
Good. So Banshee has an air brake. An almost literal air brake. I don't think it can do tricks in this. Oh, I have to hold forward to have thrust. I cannot strafe. Backwards is reverse. Ooh. Oh, I want to get tired. I want to not be hit by them. Fundamental core idea of shooting games. I want to be able to hit them and not be hit by them. Okay. Why'd I hop out? Okay, that's just... So yeah, reverse allows you to kind of stall in the air like that. It does move you backwards, but hey. For a second, I thought that was gonna land on me and kill me. Also, there certainly is a lot of emplacements for turrets and whatnot. Certainly won't be making use of any of that. Stop being so evasive. Ugh. I probably should be taking the Banshee in with me. Just because of that,
Forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's
just because of the plasma launcher on it. Whew.
This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, What sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring... it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Do we really need to leave her in there? Yeah, now begins kind of leading into the actual, like, intrigue of the story.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick
Might
you
as well.
up.
Looks very nice. Yeah. Yes. Seems to be a dropship kind of abandoned here.
Dropship Victor 9. Pillar bottom. Systems. We are under attack by some new kind of hostile. It isn't Covenant. Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles. Dug in at a large structure in a swamp. We can hold out. Please. I will send this message to repeat at intervals. Dropship Victor 933, clear.
That was a fun little thing. I'm sad that didn't have subtitles. Just highlighting, hey, they were under attack, not by Covenant. Some unknown hostile was attacking them, so they left a... Oh, there's sniper ammo right here. I can see it. This is sniper ammo.
Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles. Dug in at a large structure in a swamp.
I'm gonna switch to
Out, please.
modern look just to see if that
I will send this message to repeat at intervals. Dropship Victor 933, clear.
makes anything stand out a bit more. Oh, whatever. But yeah, they landed here, and there wasn't Covenant that was fighting them. It was something else. And then, yeah, the stuff that Cortana quickly learned and was freaking out about, that what the Covenant thought was a weapons cache wasn't a weapons cache, whatever it was. And that this is also a fortress world. So yeah, once again, just setting up some intrigue to happen. How did you get up here? Oh, it's probably just a corpse place there from the dropship crashing. Also, I might as well note, 343 Guilty Spark. 343 being a number used, obviously, for the studio that now controls Halo. 343 Studios. 343, of course, as you may guess, like, has some importance. Huh. But yeah. Whatever the Covenant was thinking was weapons cache, wasn't at all. And unfortunately, that led Keyes directly to it, putting him and his squad in danger. And as that repeating message... Honestly, this gets kind of like... It's more visible, but less visible because it's more foggy. But yeah. Unfortunately, that led Keyes to whatever it is that's causing Cortana to freak out. And also, whatever it is, also scares the Covenant. A little turned around right now. I looked down at my cat for a second and lost track of where I was. He's just laying down. He's being all cute and cuddly. Just napping right at my feet. Oh. Gunfire from our types of guns. Once again, something that's scaring the Covenant that's causing them to run too. That elevator activated on its own. But yeah, how do y'all like sci-fi horror? That's what the game's now doing. Time to dip into horror. Oh, come on. Yeah, now we're being really kind of introduced to the fact that, hey, this ring world here, what really is it, the reason why it's here? Just kind of abandoned? And just kind of exists. Why is there no life on it? Seems perfectly habitable. Wait, I'm low on pistol ammo. Actually pretty bad. Might as well take a look at what things look like. Okay. Thought I could sneak around, but they were all trotting around there. Huh. Now this isn't concerning at all. See what that looks... Oh. There's nothing falling here, and basically you wouldn't be able to tell any difference. That's actually just super disappointing that there is no anything for that. That is supposed to be yet another little hint at what's about to pop up. Just, yeah. Just spores falling down in this, not really droplets. And just a room that they very heavily encamped in, like, very heavily, like, blocked off. Like I said, welcome to the game dipping its toes into horror. Whole lot of needler stuff. So I guess that's what I'm going to be relying on for a bit. I'm going to keep my pistol on me just because those 3 bullets might actually be worthwhile. Because admittedly, plasma weaponry is not going to be very good right now. Crouch jumping, hooray. Not sequence break via crouch jumping, I think. Now, grenade crouch jumping, yes. But I'm not gonna go that far to sequence break. I'm playing the game as intended, for the most part. Playing the game as intended. Oh, hello!
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first! Find your own hiding place! The monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did! Play dead! They took the lives. Oh god, I can still hear them! Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone! Sarge, Mendoza, Vicente. Oh God, the things took them away. They're gone! Get it? Gone! They won't get me! Oh God! Oh God, I don't want to be like them, please. Please, no. Man, no.
How much dialogue does he have? Damn. Yeah, more... Stop it. Jeez. Listen, it's for his own good. Considering what's about to happen, genuinely, it's for his own good. It's better this way. 'Cause yeah. We're about to find out what terrified him so much. Admittedly, him just playing dead and that somehow saving him, hard to believe. The ambience is really strong right now. I could activate the energy bridge. Yeah. Might as well. Okay, actually, an assault rifle is genuinely helpful now. We are about to be introduced to a brand new enemy type that has no shields, takes very little plasma damage, has a lot of health. So you need to rely on physical rounds. Well, here we go. So, The Thing. That was a pretty good movie. Also, zombies. This kind of happened before they were really overdone.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it'd be this long
You
before
ask them real
the
nice
reveal.
next time
But
you see
hey,
him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
yeah, as mentioned. Also, this is just,
Go, go, go!
hey, remember Predator? Also, hey, remember Alien? Really, like, I guess I would say this is very, like, Alien
Stay
meets
close,
The
Jenkins.
Thing. Is kind of what's gonna
Mendoza,
happen.
Move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
So I think it goes without saying, we're maybe a bit too late on the whole stopping keys from getting to this place.
Got a bad feeling
kinda
about this.
Got here well before we did.
You always got a bad feeling about something.
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal! Do you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira! Hold still! Hold still!
Let him have it!
Feel like I said,
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
alien, like, kind of a, like, face hugger like thing, but also, like,
Jenkins!
very clearly something parasitic. I probably should have kept the Needler, honestly, in retrospect. Because that does help with those things, because, as you can tell, a lot of them. And they are smaller targets, so... Oh. Welcome to the Flood. Fortunately, unlike everybody else, we have shields and power armor. So, we're at least better protected against all of them. But basically, they're gonna try and leap at us. If they hit us, they explode, they burst. And that does do damage to us. It does take out the individuals that, the individual that tried it, but it's still, yeah. Yeah, very clear going for horror now. This is what's sealed away. And we will be seeing more of exactly why it was sealed away. Because certainly, it's not just these polyps that are giving everybody a really hard time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, zombies. Pretty sure the game will actually go into more properly explaining them. Yeah, just basically flood infect things and turn them into, effectively zombies. These are flood elites going off of their feet, off their legs. They're very grotesque. And here's the updated look. Not as gross. Oh, hello. But can see more of the, like, spore-like bits hanging off of them. Another one here. Yeah, you can see it's all weirdly distended and fucked up, for lack of a better term. Yeah, Halo's doing a lot. You start playing it, and you don't really realize the direction that it's gonna go in. Yeah, my goal now, escape. Yeah, like I said, if I had plasma weapons, that's part of the reason why the Covenant went down so, like, rapidly, and couldn't really put up that much of a fight against these things, because they don't really have good weapons for dealing with them. Also, fields are kind of necessary to not get infected. And if you get swarmed by enough of them, well, there goes your shields. Oh, hey. Infighting. Just... Yeah, the assault rifle actually is very good against the Flood. I know that I'm saying their name without the game having introduced them properly, but fuck it. Halo 1 came out in the year 2001. The game is 21 years old. Maybe 22. Yeah, I'm gonna switch for the Needler because it is actually fairly helpful against them thanks to the rapid-fire nature. there's also other lore stuff for why Master Chief specifically can't be infected. There's actually, like, a lot of lore around everything in Halo. I'll get into it. I probably shouldn't have dropped this for the... I'm gonna go back and get my pistol. Yeah, there's actually, like... So, the reason why Master Chief can take health damage against Flood, there's lore around that, and I'll get into that around Halo 2, honestly. Because it is relevant to Halo 2, and a very specific thing with Halo 2. There's a similar thing with Halo 1 and a similar thing with Halo 3. There might have been a similar with ODST, and it might have been a similar with Reach. Oh, I think my cat wants me to get him some food. Hello. But yeah, I don't really remember the name or specific term for the one for Halo 1, but it is actually something that I literally... Fuck all of you. I forget the name and term for the, like, one used for Halo 1. But basically, there's, like... For Halo 1, I don't think it was outright a full-on ARG, basically. But there was, I think, like, the Cortana letters. Basically, Bungie was sending out, like, emails and whatnot, and had very mysterious letters that had just weird, very ominous kind of messages in them, without really letting on that it was for an like, you knew that it was for a game because it was from Bungie. I think it might have been posted to their site, something like that. Might have been sent out to journalists. I forget the exact details of everything about it. But it was just basically weird and ominous. And one of the things of note was the fact that a lot of it lined up with the writing of Marathon. Specifically, like, the way that it would, like, the kind of poetic nature of it, the very ominous nature of it, how it would talk about things, the fact that it was from an AI named Cortana. Oh, also worth mentioning, by the way, with the Flood. As you can see, the head of the Elite is completely useless. It's just behind it. It's just flopping around. Nice detail, but you can shoot off their limbs. That's another benefit of physical projectiles. But yeah. Do we really have the time for this right now? But yeah. Ooh, finally, shotguns. The Halo shotgun. Store a lot of rounds. Got 0 range. But it evaporates a thing when it connects. It's actually like peak anti-sword strat is that a sword has to get close enough to be in shotgun range to hit you. But also a sword theoretically has more range than a shotgun, which is funny. Yeah. Shotgun, perfect weapon for Flood, because they are zombies. So of course, the shotgun works best. But yeah, the Cortana letters, I don't remember much about them. It's been a very long time since I saw anything with them or looked into them. Because that would have been way before I got interested in Halo anyways. But it was very similar to their writing for Marathon. Which, admittedly, calling Marathon a prequel to Halo is both, like, that's not really it, but it also very much is at the same time. even in terms of story elements. There's a lot of stuff they very clearly carried over. Well, this is not the direction I would like to be going. Oh. That's assault rifle fire. But so yeah, Flood can hold weapons too. And if they are holding a weapon, they can use it, so hey. An enemy that can use an assault rifle. Thankfully, an enemy that can use an assault rifle means an enemy that can give us an assault rifle. Which, once again, may suck for most other things. Really good against the Flood. But yeah. This mission itself is very good at suddenly diverting things into horror. But anyways, I keep getting distracted from the Cortana letters. Like I said, I don't really remember too much about them. I just remember that they were basically just really weird cryptic emails that were being sent out. Good camo. Ow. Okay, stuck one. They were very much in the vein of the writing for Marathon. I think they were sent out to Marathon fan sites specifically. Like, big names in, like, the Marathon fan community, I think, were the people who got them. And a specific thing about the name Cortana is it's a slight, it's a slightly altered version of the weapon name Curtana, C-U-R-T-A-N-A, which is a type of, it's either a type of sword or it's a named sword. I forget which one at the moment. And a big thing in Marathon was calling all the AIs by legendary weapons names. Like, one of the AIs was Durandal. There's a whole lot of historical referential stuff and a whole ton of shit in Marathon's writing. And there actually is that in the Bungie Halos too. Because the Bungie Halos are also like more standalone stories, slightly like that are more presentable on their own, with a shitload of background details going on too. Thankfully, the Flood are not too accurate with their guns. But yeah. The Flood admittedly are not as fun to fight as the Covenant. The Covenant are a much more interesting enemy. It's like, you know, going from, you know, the interesting military enemies that, you know, have AI that react to what you're doing, and you're all about placing shots. But the Flood, asshole, he's just flipping the switch over there. No, the switch is outright broken. But no, they're nowhere near as interesting because they are, like, not about placing shots. They do much more severely limit which type of weapons you can use against them. They do just try to swarm you. By the way, yeah, human Floods. So, they're infecting everything. Just in case you were thinking the humans were immune somehow. No, they are not. But hello. I was showing off a thing. How dare you? Yeah. Very gross. Very gooey. Fleshy. Very body horror kind of take on zombie. like I said, like, kind of, there's a bit of the thing in there. There's a bit of, like, the xenomorph in there. There's a lot of things in there. It's genuinely and actually pretty cool take on zombies. Yeah, that's the secret of Halo, is actually a zombie game. Yeah. As I said, though, with the Cortana letter stuff, just everything about it was very much extremely marathon. And it didn't really align with the story in Halo, is the thing. It, like, very explicitly, like, if you compare, like, the Cortana letter stuff, it actually doesn't really line up with how Halo's story progresses, or with Cortana's character. There's some stuff in it, like, it's very clearly more, like, from very early on in the writing and whatnot, and much more supposed to be... It's supposed to be much more for the people who, like, were playing Marathon and whatnot. Be much more for them than what Halo was doing. Oh, hello, Hector. I'll get you your food in a second. Yeah, it's still a neat thing, like, very much that they did a big pre-release thing like that, to just be very cryptic and strange about the upcoming game. In a way that, like, admittedly in this way, it didn't really add to the lore of the game. The other ways they would do that later on are very much extremely all about adding background elements to the lore. Wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, the way the flood work, honestly, is very much more like boomer shooter enemies. Just enemies that are just running at you, and you have to retreat while shooting them. Hello. Okay, that guy was actually dangerous because he had a plasma grenade on him. I'm fairly certain that one would have actually lit it and tried to, suicide bomb us. So, yeah. Yeah, as I said earlier, there's a reason why Master Chief specifically... Oh, that's shotgun ammo, not sniper ammo. Oh, that makes much more sense. So that stuff at the beginning of the level is for when we get back to it. Because, yeah, we are now just in a big retreat. I might as well pick it up. Or... just running around this place, just desperate to find a way out. That's where you were. One guy making the noise. Okay. That would be where I came in through. So it's over here. Okay, yeah, good. I think it's specifically the human, I think it might be... Okay, now that's an elite that's using a gun. I was about to say, I was thinking that it might be only the human flood use guns, but no. The elites are using it too. Yeah, now we are dealing with the fact that we are up against enemies that are using human weapons. Which now calls into question, is the assault rifle and pistol, are those hit scan? Pistol might be. I don't know. I don't think it is. I'm positioning myself further and further away from the mic as I get more and more comfy on this couch. Okay, how do we get up? Let's just flip on the modern graphics, just in case there is something to much more better guide me. Modern graphics slightly changing the UI is, well, not that big of a deal. Yeah. I call them modern, but they were 360 era. Okay. Well, I need to find a way up then. I mean, yeah, I probably should have realized that with how this is set up, but allowing me to jump up. Oh, never mind. There we go. There. That's the direction I'm supposed to head to. There we go. Yeah, this segment, while being also very horror inspired, while being like, hey, let's turn this into a horror game, it's also very, hey, let's just turn this into Doom as well. Just go around with a shotgun, shotgunning everything in your path, just taking everything down that way.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Yeah, I believe now we're gonna be... Are we going up against Covenant again? Or is it Flood, or is it both? There we go. Yeah, it's just Flood. So assault rifle's still fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I don't know if we can see it happen in this chapter, but it is possible for human and, I might have missed it when it happened, but it is possible for them to get infected by the little spore guys, little polyps, and for them to turn into flood enemies. That might just be a thing they added in Halo 2. I don't know if it's in Halo 1 yet. Halo 2 is a lot more fully featured than Halo 1, and guess what? Halo 2 is an extraordinarily rushed game. But it is wild how much it builds on 1 at the same time.
That one's free. Keep it up, bro. What was that?
Yeah, Flood go down quickly to repeated bullets. Just a lot of bullets. Oh, you weren't a Flood.
They won't mess with us again.
They even make the shotgun seem like it actually has decent range.
Firing! Oh, man! Bring it down! Is it the best you can do?
Let's see, will he get infected? No, he does not. Yeah, they cannot infect in this game then. That is a thing from the later games. Oh. I was too distracted by my curiosity.
He's gonna blow!
No, T-pose. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. As much as the Flood are nice for breaking things up, they are very much not the interesting enemies of the Halo games. Oh. Huh. Hello. Just a orb flying around as some sentries shoot lasers.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the Flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
It's unfortunate that the terminal stuff does spoil 343 existence. Guilty Spark's existence. But, yeah. It's a level named after him, and you only encounter him exactly at the end. And here is, well, the worst level in the game. Arguably the worst in the series. I can't really speak to Halo 4 that much, and I can't really speak to 5, and I can't really speak to Infinite. But this is it. This is the worst one. And it is the worst for a reason.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Reason why it's the worst?
That's a good idea.
It's because it's incredibly long. So I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, it is. Might as well check on 6 out of 10. Yep, not many levels to go. Definitely will be done by next time. Par time, 15 minutes. I love these par times because they are entirely built around what if you don't stop for every encounter? What if you just move? But yeah, it's par time 15 minutes for a level that took me so goddamn long. Oh yeah, if you see co-op there, that's because, hey, I did actually play this on console with my brother, and this game actually does share save progression online. It's really nice, actually. But yeah. Carnage report. Guilty Spark. It took me almost an hour, and the par time's 20, like, par time's 15 minutes. And the par time for this is 10 minutes longer. Library is a long level. Two Betrayals is not as... Two Betrayals, I don't remember it being as long as the Library. Well, it's definitely not as long. But it also might partially be just the Library. It just feels like it takes forever too. Yeah. That was tonight's session of Halo 3. Tomorrow's session would be wrapping up the game. It probably will go a bit long because, yeah, gotta have the library in there. Thankfully, the final level of the game, it'll be largely like 3 levels, but 2 long ones. And one that's extremely short because it's very straightforward. And yeah. But yeah, that was my Labor Day stream of Halo 1. And I feel 3.5 hours is a fine enough time for that. I also feel like, man, I am starving, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. But as with always, thanks to everybody who joined in, and I'll see you next time when we wrap up Halo 1. And then I'll probably try and come up with plans for what game to do next. Maybe one of these days I won't just play through a single game entirely on stream and just start coming up with, well, like, you know, I'll play an RPG on Mondays and a shooter on Tuesdays and stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll think of stuff like that, but for right now, one game at a time. Yeah. Thanks to everybody who joined in, and see y'all next time.